Okay, question 4, 5, 6, and basically addition to what we just went through, question 1 to 3, is slightly interesting because you do have a principal value which is not 0. So let's have a look in question 6 first, and we're going to start from 10. So let's see over here. Now you can use a calculator for this case, but and the certain values is quite particular, so that's fine. So we understand over here that 10 graph look like this, where if you want the y or the whole function equals to 1, what is this value going to be? You can actually find out this value is really 45 degree, which is pi over 4. Okay, pi over 4. Now, so hence the principal value 9 theta over 4 should be equals to pi over 4. Okay, now because general solution for 10 is, if I just write down x equals to pi n, which is period, and you're going to plus that principal value, right? So hence we're going to apply this over here. So 9 theta over 4 should be equals to pi n plus pi over 4. Now you can solve what theta is. So you can multiply the whole thing by 4 on either side. 9 theta equals to 4 pi n plus pi, and then you can divide the whole thing by 9. Okay, where n is an integer. Sorry, I'm writing. Okay. All right, let's have a look at cosine over here. Okay, cosine. We want the whole thing, the equation equals to half. All right. So you can find the solution from the calculator. It might give you a decimal, that's fine. But for this case, I will give you the particular triangle over here. You can remember cosine something equals to half. Cosine is adjacent of a hypotenuse, right? So adjacent of hypotenuse, which means adjacent is 1, hypotenuse is 2. That gives you a special triangle, special angle over here is pi over 3, which is 60 degree. Okay, 60 degree. Okay, so now is pi over 3. All right. So if you do use calculator, it'll probably give you 3.14 divided by 3, so it's 1.4 something, right? So that's all fine. You can use decimal, that's fine. But for this case, I just use pi over 3 for calculation. Now, we do understand if you look for general solution, x should be equals to, so if you have 2 pi n, you plus minus that principal value, right? You go either side, Okay, so hence we're going to apply this over here. So 5 theta should be equals to 2 pi n and plus minus pi over 3. Okay, where pi over 3 is the principal value. Now you can actually solve this. Theta equals to 2 pi over 5 n and plus minus pi over 15, where n is an integer. All right, question number 5. Okay, this is also a special a value that we have gone through quite many times. So we understand if you look for where sine something equals to half, they give you pi over 6, which is 30 degree. So if you think about triangle over here, it's going to be like this. Sine something is opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, it's 1 over 2. So this is special triangle over here, and this is 30 degree, basically pi over 6. Okay, so which means 2 theta should be equals to pi over 6 for only one solution, which is called principal value. Now, before you actually solve what theta is, we're going to apply the general solution formula. So if you have x as a general solution, should be equals to pi n, you plus in negative 1 to the power of n, you time the principal solution, right? So hence over here the principal solution is pi over 6. So hence 2 theta is equals to pi n, you plus negative 1 to the power of n, and time the principal value, which is pi over 6. And then you solve that. Theta equals to pi over 2n plus negative 1 to the power of n and pi over 12. And where n is an integer. Okay, thank you.